Continuing the Show Your Thought Process series of videos, in these videos, in 3 parts, I will show you inequality, absolute value inequalities, applications. As I showed in the application with the equation, there are 4 things that you have to do for every single application. Define your variable. Write the appropriate number sentence, solve it, and then finally write the solution so that it makes sense in the context of the problem. I'll talk more about every single one of these and how to do it for certain problems. This is part 1. You have 10 Omani Reals to spend at the mall. You eat at Chili's and spend 5.2 Omani Reals. And go and have coffee that costs 1.7 Omani Reals. You would like to enter a raffle for a new car that is selling tickets for 200 beza each. Write an inequality that shows how many raffle tickets you can buy. The first step is to define the variable. I've underlined the question that helps you actually define that variable. T, that makes some sense to have a letter T for tickets, but I'm not just going to write tickets. No. We want to know how many tickets I can buy. So, T will represent the number of tickets that I can buy. Next, write the number sentence. We have all this information. We have 10 Omani Reals, we have 5.2 Omani Reals, we have 1.7 Omani Reals, we have 200 beza. Your number sentence should make sense of the relationship of all of these numbers. Let's start out with thinking about how much money you've spent so far. 5.2 at Chili's, 1.7 for coffee, and you want to know how many tickets you could buy for 200 beza each, and you have to stay within your budget of 10 Omani Reals. So this amount of money should not exceed 10 Omani Reals. Now, from this number sentence, solve. Notice that we're solving just as we would any other inequality. Using our structure, showing every single step, now that we've solved, we can write it so that our solution makes sense in the context of the problem. This is what I mean by context of the problem. Notice we have this 0.5. This says that the number of tickets that I can buy has to be less than or equal to 15.5. Now, I'm not going to buy half of a ticket. That doesn't make sense. I can buy, at most, 15 tickets. I rounded down because if I rounded up and bought 16, I would run out of money. That would be over 10 reals.